What's up? What's up, guys? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more CSGO news. You know, the last time I talked about Syman Gaming, I should be accurate about this. Last time I talked about them was the time they almost wanted to rebrand their logo because of conflict with, I believe it was Immortals Gaming Club. Besides that, though, we also talked about iDisbalance, a former Syman member who was accused of cheating, has now moved on to sense better opportunities out there. And also, if you guys do remember as well, after he was accused of cheating, the team stepped in to defend him, and he was never found guilty. So might be the same for this case, guys. That being Ramzik, also on the team, and Syman Gaming in general should be, in my opinion, investigated and have been accused of match fixing or throwing at least one of their players, that being Ramzik. And this actually stretches back and resparks old accusations and now paired with new ones. I'm super curious what you guys think about this. First brought to us by AV Overdrive. Now, when this first brought up, of course, the matches that first did happen was actually last summer of 2019 versus Espada. We have clips from that I'll show you guys very shortly. It was also resparked by a recent game a few days ago, or at least I should say one match which looked suspicious against CIS bots, which the team Syman did lose to. And yeah, some very, very weird stuff out there. AB Overdrive then clarifying that last summer apparently had told Ramzik to stop throwing, and he kept on doing so. Last summer also aligning with those Espada matches. That's what he's referring to. Alongside that, we look back to the Espada matches, guys, which, by the way, those bets, at least on some sites out there, were taken back because of suspicious betting activity on those same matches, which they did lose. Alongside that, suspicious clips, or at least one of which was brought to us by Ramzik himself. And again, it kind of allude to what AB Overdrive was saying. The screenshots, they mean nothing. The evidence as of right now, it means very little because it's not hardcore evidence. It's just based off, you know, what do you guys think after seeing the evidence, including this clip.
Kit to speak of. So it is going to come down again, most likely early.
And now AB Overdrive also releasing some DMs. Now, based off translation from Russian to English, we miss out on a little bit of the context here, guys, but when it does state these things, it looks a bit suspicious. So obviously on screen for you guys, it does say, if you go further, then I will raise the salary for boot camp. If you will write about the match, I'll give 2 to 5K. This is done by 2 to 3 players and divide that by 1 to 2K. Now, when it says, if you will write about this match, it loses me on that. But whenever there's amount of money offered up to only a certain amount of players, that being between 2 to 3 players, it does suggest some sort of throw or some sort of fix. Now, again, though, with all this evidence being said, you have a clip, you have suspicious match results, you have on top of that some leaked DMs, which are kind of not really fully given context. It's only partial evidence, which I do believe does deserve some sort of at least investigation. And we've seen it time and time again, though, with these accusations. Will Valve really step up? Probably not. But that's not to discredit Valve too much either. When we talk about these gigantic companies and developers out there, you know, we look towards a parent company like Epic Games for Fortnite. I've actually revealed some decent evidence about some of their top pros also teaming or colluding in some cash cup or some decently sized prize pool matches, and they did nothing either. So a lot of the times we'll see a lot of evidence out there, partial evidence, albeit, you know, I would say substantial enough to warrant an investigation, but these companies have a little less time than I do on their hands. So if they will investigate this, I have no idea. Ramzik accused alongside Syman Gaming, yet facing further accusations, this time around match fixing or throwing. What do you guys think about this? More CSGO stories coming sometime very soon. For all of you guys who are wondering about the Wendigo story, I will retell that whole tale tomorrow. It's a very, very interesting story, guys, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to stop by for other esports and gaming news, I'll be here all day long. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.